Greetings everyone, and Great here of another 8 Hours 2 Definitive Edition replay. Spawn on the south side as the yellow Portuguese, we have Hoi. Spawn on the north side as the blue Huns, we have Gorlami. And this is a arena map with stone walls, so let's go ahead and do times 4 fast forward. Portuguese generally do great in arena maps. Naval and gunpowder civilization. All units cost 20% less gold. Warriors generate additional wood, additional to food. Ships, not important. Better readers, that's the important part there. Unique units, organ guns. They are a siege unit I'm not really a big fan of at the moment. Archivist, gunpowder fire units fire more accurately, and research technologies research faster. Huns. They are a cavalry civilization. They do not need housing there, so you can put more buildings inside his walls. Cavalry archers cost less than castle team, even more Imperial Age. Trip chase are more accurate, make it better in Trev Wars. Very important when you don't have bombards. Parkin, an anti-siege cavalry unit. No, a siege cavalry unit, not anti-siege. He is bonus aim for his buildings. Marauders can create targets to the stables. Not important there. Atheism. Though, if your opponent claims more relics, that actually could be very useful, especially in these arena maps. As well as stables work to 20% faster. Now here, both players now Castle Age, so go and see relics now being captured. If you take a look over here, we do have 2 relics right here, relatively safe for yellow. Let's go over here, but more closer to yellow. This one's safe for cyan, and we got this one as a toss-up. Overall, this relic placement was much more favorable to yellow by far. Primarily this one, because there's no counterpart to this placement here. And yellow is Portuguese players, so the Hun may need to get its Imperial Age technology to reduce the gold income from those relics. In fact, if his opponent claims 2, if his opponent claims 3 and he claims 2, he will actually get more gold from the relic income. Got 3 scouts right here trying to push his way forward, and maybe trying to they're on anti-monk formation. Science monks push right forward, trying to go for the more risky relic right there. Spearmen here can easily be overwhelmed by the light cavalry, and there's just only scouts for the Portuguese at the moment. One relic is playing. It was the relative that was the safe one. The not so safe outside one, it still could be claimed. Sign will claim this relic. Science only going for villagers at the moment, not any additional forces. Yellow's going for more villagers and more monks. And Blue will claim 2 relics. That's all he really needs with his Imperial Age technology to deny half his opponent's income. So if the opponent claims the rest of the 3, and he has Imperial Age technology, his opponent will have less income than tithe from him than his opponent. And him. Blah, I keep getting all the words mixed up. I'm a little bit tired there. Scouts will receive some fire there from the spearman, and does pick off that monk there as well. Trying to go for conversion there, but the spearman will win out. Needs some significant damage on 3 of those scouts. Picks off that one there. The scout may, or light cavalry may push him forward. It does not pick off that monk there. There's couple good health scouts there. I think the light cavalry should win out for this spearman. They're being upgraded pikemen now. No additional pikemen on the build queue. He's starting to heal them up, which is going to be very important. And this relic's being claimed by Sign as well, so overall the Huns doing a great job of playing the relic game. Does take out one of those pikemen, does take out 2 of those scouts in return, and these are the 3 scouts that are just 1 stab away from death. Cyan is going aggressive. He's trying to claim this relic there. And yeah, Cyan is going to force back Yellow's scout as well. These monks could take one of these monks could take time to heal him up. Trying to go for the conversion down that scout. Going to scout there. It does get the conversion time, does save the monk there, but now here comes the pikeman. Does finish off the wounded let's finish off some of these wounded light cavalry, and that is the rest of Yellow's force. He has 1 pikeman advanced forward. These scouts are reasonably health. Does lose one of the scouts or light cavalry there, and does pick himself up that relic. So it looks like Cyan will claim 4 relics. Very important indeed.
Yes.
Looks like they pause the game, now resume. Yellow's now eyeing for a 4 to keep. And he does have enough force there. Does get some of those light cavalry converted as well. Scouts or light cavalry push back on in. He's saving his monk there. The monk trying to go for a healing there, but nope, he does leave his brother literally to die. And now do have a forward keep, or not keep, castle now pull it on the field. He's going for some organ guns. Cyan's now trying to pull out town center, trying to clean up that stone. And there as well, while the Portuguese player has lost the relic war, he can still get the Federita income for additional gold income. Gonna breach through these walls. This monk monastery here, has all the relics inside. Going for a nice little outpost as well, very nice. And do have Imperial Age for the Portuguese player. He may want to pull out an early Federita. Cyan's not going for Imperial Age at the moment. He is very far away from the food before going up to Imperial Age at the moment. He does have 4 town centers at the moment. Going for a market now, has a lot of gold claimed as well. Palisade wall has been cleaned on up. We've got all these organ guns here. He may want to get out of Siege Workshop and go for a battering ram. And now these converted light cavalry is going to cause him issues. He could try going for Redemption. Monks do have decent range, 9 range. These organ guns only have 7 range. And Yellow's now in Imperial Age. Let's finish off those light cavalry. And now do have another castle being pulled on the field. This is not good for Cyan. He is nowhere near Imperial Age to get out trebuchets, nor does he have his own castle pulled on the field. Maganel's going to have to do a lot of work here. And now do have a defensive castle here. That's going to be very important. He is Hun. He doesn't need to build housing, so there's a lot of area back here for production buildings, which he will desperately need. He's getting a good amount of stone over here. I think he may have bought a lot of food there. Wasn't really paying attention. A lot of his farm is not working as well, so he's pretty close to... There's Imperial Age there. He's a trebuchet out as soon as possible, but Yellow already has a trebuchet out in the field. And he can go for some bombards. He's getting chemistry now. Maganel fires, takes out one of the organ guns, the other one severely damaged, 1 health remaining. And now fires a good volley there, getting some 2 organ guns down. Trebuchet and organ gun down. He just lost his entire army there. Eichmann trying to show that wall who's boss. Does repair up that castle there. Get these villagers tasks come back on food. Got another trebuchet on the build queue for Yellow. Multiple trebuchets now put on the field. Spear will not be able to push on forward. They're a little bit wounded. Could throw inside the castle, get some health regen. Magnol's trying to push him forward. He's going to try and engage these trebuchets there. They only have 7 range. The castle itself has 10 range and does pose a massive threat to Maganel's. He's just holding out for the Imperial Age, trying to get out, keep his own, but it's not looking all too well. Monastery does the garrison there. Or Yellow does not have any monks to claim up those relics. Just bring up the castle there. These Maganels need to push forward and perhaps claim some of and destroy some of these trebuchets. Fine technologies for Cyan, apparently. He does lose one of the Maganel to the castle fire. No, we do have a trebuchet on the build queue. It's not looking good. And now he's trying to pull out some forward infrastructure. He's going to pull out Mons at the front line to get that gold income. all of a sudden to get this castle repaired, he does not have access to bombards, but remember, Hun trebuchets are more accurate, so he may need to go for the Trebor rather than going for the castle kill. Now you got the castle board there. Zion's trebuchet immediately received 2 hits there, being very unlucky there, but does receive 2 misses there. Castle under fire. Does get another trebuchet deploy on field. He's going for the castle board or Trebor. Do have a bombard here, which does pose a massive threat to the trebuchets. Now the trebuchet's been packed enough, trying to back on off. Some of these villagers do go down to the bombard, I believe. There's a monk there, going to be quickly cleaning up all these relics. Very nice. He will get out a 3rd trebuchet. No, he did not get the 3rd trebuchet in time. Going for horse armor, going for horse health, and 1 of the trebuchets do go down. Hun player does have 5 more village opponent, but there's still a lot of threats here. Going for a backline farms there, not very neat though. Mangonel does go down there. Going for stone walls there. He's down to 1 town center as well. What's Yellow's production queue looking like? He's not probably passing the monk there. Doesn't take much to get them all in there. Going for a big line of barracks right now. Maybe for Continerados? Maybe the best idea he can get is not have them even man-at-arms research, let alone longswords, champion, 2-hand swordsman. So going for Continerados wouldn't be half bad. He may be eyeing for some spearmen. He does have halberdier research. He's at pop cap. Oh wait, I just realized Sion's claimed some of this gold. He does have a spot there that's somehow close to that region. Sion does have gold income. And right now, the Portuguese player is on pop cap. Oh, he built a Federita, that's why he was at pop cap. Trying to pull out some more housing as well. Got a lot of forward siege works now to build up at yellow. Sign is that's gold deposit's almost clean on up. But do got to keep here being pulled up by yellow. And I'm not sure what these villagers are trying to do. They're being gunned down. So it's been claimed by yellow, but they still can be reclaimed. Yellow's not going for ballistics. Very nice. Looks like the Goth is eyeing for knights here, trying to quickly raid and destroy all these trebuchets. They're all being packed on up. And now we got the Cavalier research. These guys are on whole ground sound, which is not good. He does do a quick strike, falls back, and they've got a good number of pikemen or halberdiers right there. He knew siege weapons are vulnerable to cavalry rushes, and that's why he pulled out halberdiers. And it looks like the Cavaliers are now forced to engage. He can't get the Paladin research. So it looks like these Cavaliers will go down. And that, I think, is going to be game. He's almost out of gold as well. And Sign does cast in GG now. This is Great saying, thank you for watching, on to the next replay. So as I mentioned beforehand, that is going to be my last replay for tonight. So everyone, thank you for watching, have a good evening, and enjoy.